Hey G-Squad, welcome back to the episode of Is It Worth It? So today episode we got this cool right here, and basically what this is a brand new MacBook Pro, and this is the 16-inch one, so I maxed everything out. Let me actually open this up to show you guys what the product looks like first. So I love the way how Apple always makes their product. It makes it so easy for you guys to open it. You can definitely just pull this part out like this. So just like that. Once you guys slide it out, this is basically what the packaging looks like right here. So I'm actually open this up to show you guys what the inside looks like. Alright, so when you guys first open up, this is basically actually looks like inside right here. And even for this little part here, they make it so easy for you guys to take it out. So right off the bat, once you guys take out the laptop right here, you can definitely see and feel that it's actually much thicker than the previous version. And that is totally fine because it brought back a lot of stuff that I love on here. So that way actually makes it a lot easier for me to actually transfer files or use files from like SD cards and etc. So I'll show you guys what it looks like in a second. I want to show you guys what else is in here first. So you see in the bottom right here, they provide you guys a bunch of stuff as well. So you see right here, they brought back the actual MagSafe charger option, which is definitely pretty cool. That way when you guys are using this cable to actually recharge your product, you don't have to worry about pulling your laptop along if you guys actually trip or something. And definitely when you guys see the cable on here, it is nylon braided, which is definitely pretty awesome. Definitely much more higher quality than your previous version, where it doesn't feel like a high quality cable. So that is definitely a huge improvement on here. And then right here, they provide you guys a little envelope on here. Let's see what's included inside. Alright, so they provide you guys like a user manual right here to teach you guys how to set up product and how to use it. And they also provide you guys like a warranty card here as well. And in the very back, they provide you guys a pretty high quality sticker on here. If you can see, it's all black, which is definitely pretty awesome. And not only do they provide you guys one of them, but they provide you guys two of them, which is definitely pretty awesome. And then last but not least, if you can see, they provide you guys actually wall charger right here. So it definitely is pretty big, but that means it's actually really powerful as well. So right off the bat, once you guys take out the charger right here, it definitely feels really nice. They do have like a really smooth covering on here. But when you guys take it out, definitely feels very premium. But basically for this wall charger right here, if you can see, it is 140 watts, which is definitely a lot of power on here. And for the plug out right here, it is foldable. So let's take it out. You can definitely plug it out like that and just plug it into the wall outlet. And also for this part right here, it is removable. So if you guys want to take it out, you can definitely take that out and replace it for something else if you guys want to. And then for the other side right here, it's basically the USB-C option. They definitely want to plug in the cable that will provide for you guys to actually recharge it. Or if you guys want to actually plug in like a USB-C to USB-C cable, you can definitely do that as well. But probably more ideal for you guys to use the USB-C to MagSafe charger. So that way it's actually much more safer for you guys to actually charge as well. But that you can see on this side right here, and also the other side as well, they do have the Apple logo right here. So that is basically everything that's included in the package. Now let's show you guys what the laptop looks like. So I basically want to peel off this part right here first. Alright, so once we take it out, you can definitely see the Apple logo right there. And definitely when you guys feel the laptop on here, it feels really, really smooth. But like I mentioned, for this laptop right here, it's definitely much thicker than the previous version. And like I mentioned earlier, it's not an issue for me, because if you can see right here on the side, they brought back a bunch of stuff on here. So they definitely brought back the HDMI cable on here. And then we do have the USB-C option. And then right here, we do have the SD card option on here. If you guys turn to the other side right here, we still have the aux output. And we still have two USB-C option on here. And right here is basically the MagSafe option on here. But definitely having the SD card option on here is actually really convenient. So that way I don't have to plug in like a dongle or adapter on here. But definitely if you can see in the bottom part here, we still have like non-stick material on the bottom. So that way when you guys put it onto the table, it won't keep moving around. And right here they do label that as a MacBook Pro. So this is basically what the outside looks like. Let me actually open the inside to show you guys what the inside looks like. So if you guys open up, you can definitely see that they do have the protection layer on here. So we guys take it out. You can definitely see how it turns on immediately on here. And definitely see how high quality the video quality is on here. But definitely you can see on the keyboard option right here, there's no more touch bar right there, which is definitely pretty awesome because I hated that so much. So this is basically what the product looks like for the brand new one that we got right here. Let me actually show you guys the side-by-side comparison between the old one. Alright, so I actually put it side by side. You can definitely see the difference on here. It's definitely much thicker for the new one that we got right here compared to the old one. And here it actually looks like on this angle right here. And definitely you can see in the bottom part here, the way how they designed the anti-skid material is actually better in the new one as well. It's like a flat design compared to the previous version. But that is basically what both of these looks like right here. Let me actually test out the actual new one to show you guys what it actually looks like and how it performs first. And then we'll come back and talk more product in a second. Alright, so I just finished uploading and transferring everything from my old Mac to my new one right here. So you can see this is basically what the product looks like once you guys fully set it up. So you can see the way how they designed the keyboard right here definitely looks a lot nicer than the old one. And there's no more touch bar, but you do still get the Touch ID option on here. So basically the way how you guys use this option right here, you just want to press it one time. So that basically increase or lower the actual brightness on here. If you guys want to increase or lower the volume on here, You basically just press it one time for each one of these buttons on here, which is definitely pretty easy. And also like the video quality on here definitely looks a lot better as well. Let me actually play a video to show you guys what I mean. So you can see how everything loaded so fast. Let's play one of these videos to show you guys how well it performs. So I'm gonna max out the actual video quality on here to show you guys how well it works. And we'll turn on the speaker as well. So I don't want to play too much of this video since the video does not belong to me. If you guys are curious about who made this video, feel free to check out the channel right here. But definitely when you see on the laptop right here, when you actually test it out, you can definitely see how high the resolution is on here. And if you guys can hear it from the speaker on here, it's actually pretty high quality as well. And then if you guys can see from the top part right here, they basically have this little notch right here. Very similar to like the iPhone design. And they basically have this on the top part here now, so it doesn't waste any space on top, compared to the previous version of the MacBook, which is definitely pretty nice as well. And then probably one of the coolest thing about the MacBook right here is the fact that they brought back the mag charger right here. So if I just put it right here, you guys can see how it's magnetic, and it definitely starts charging it like instantly on here. But obviously right now, since we have it fully charged, we don't have to charge it anymore. But definitely if you guys use that charger right here, it definitely charges pretty fast. So this does give you guys a 140 wall charger. But just because they give you guys that charging option right here, doesn't mean you guys can't use a USB-C option. You can definitely still use a USB-C option to actually recharge as well if you guys want to. So I show you guys a side-by-side comparison. This is basically what the product looks like here. So we still have this whole gap right here that's being wasted a little bit. Whereas for the new one right here, it's all used, so there's no space that's being wasted. And for this part right here, they took off the MacBook Pro logo. Whereas this one right here, we still have it. And they basically took off the touch bar right here. You can see we don't have that anymore. And see for the keyboard option right here, it's all black. Whereas for this one right here, it's not all black. So when you guys look at the side-by-side comparison, this is basically actually looks right here. So I definitely love the brand new design for the new one a lot. It definitely gives you guys a lot more of the screen and a better performance as well. And a lot of other stuff that they remove on here to make it even better. So here is basically what the product looks like on the side in the old one. And then right here we have the new one. Let me flip it to the other side to show you guys what that side looks like as well. Alright, so this is what it actually looks like for the other side right here. So this is the old one. And then right here we have the new one. So you can definitely see the difference on here. Alright, welcome back guys. So nice little quick test of the product definitely actually does work. Actually works quite well. You can see everything about the new one is actually much better in my opinion, because you actually get better performance on here using the brand new M1 Pro chip that they have on here, or the M1 Max. I definitely love the fact that how it has like a full screen on here besides that little notch. I don't think that's an issue for me because we already got used to it on the iPhone already. But definitely see the overall performance on here is actually better than the previous version as well. And that is if you guys get it all maxed out like the one that I got right here. Definitely one of the biggest things that I love about the brand new one versus the old one is the fact that it doesn't have the touch bar option anymore. And I really like the fact that how they actually brought back like the mag charger as well, and also added like the SD card option and also the HDMI option as well. That is definitely really convenient. But that is basically everything that's on the product. Now the unboxing and testing the product. Now the end question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for this product here, I would definitely have to say that it is pretty worth it if you guys want one or need one of these. Especially if you guys are planning to upgrade from like the previous version of the MacBook Pro 16-inch, or even like the 14-inch or 13-inch, or even from the MacBook Air. Definitely getting one of these is actually really worth it if you guys do a lot of work on here, such as like editing photos, editing videos, or basically anything involves editing. That's where one of these comes in handy. But then obviously for those guys who don't want or don't need one or having one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys, so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.